In other news, tensions ramping up once again in Ukraine as the country accuses Russia of a, quote, direct invasion. A convoy of trucks said to be carrying humanitarian aid that was held back at the border has now forced its way through. As Global National's Mandy Clark explains, while Russia insists it's just trying to help, NATO is raising the alarm over the buildup of ground and air forces.
It was a defiant move. More than 100 Russian trucks driving into Ukraine through a rebel-held checkpoint. The convoy was never inspected, and the Red Cross did not escort it. Two key conditions that Moscow ignored. This is a direct invasion. These are military vehicles. These are military men with fake documents. This is why the situation is so dangerous, he said. Moscow insists it's an aid convoy carrying essentials such as water, generators, and sleeping bags to help civilians on the front line, and says its patience had worn out with Kiev's stalling tactics. There's increasingly a sense that the Ukrainian leaders are deliberately dragging out the delivery of the humanitarian aid until there is a situation in which there will be no longer anyone left to help, he said. Moscow warned against any attempt to disrupt the convoy. Kiev says it will not use any force against it and allow the trucks to pass to avoid provocations. The trucks had been held at a border crossing for over a week due to Ukrainian suspicions that the Russian aid mission was actually a cover for an invasion. Fighting has intensified in eastern Ukraine as troops have retaken significant parts of the rebel-held city of Luhansk. Government forces are pushing deeper into the eastern territory to flush out the separatists. Moving the aid convoy in now might be a Russian plot to help the rebels turn back the tide. Either way, Western forces are wary. NATO warns that the move will only deepen the crisis. Mandy Clark, Global News, London.